Yo, what's good, gang? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Weasel. And today we got some cop action, body cam, all that good stuff. Uh yeah, football season is pretty much done. So we're gonna get into some other content, some other reactions, and all that good stuff. But you already know the drill, man. Like, comment, subscribe, drop your comments. Other than that, man, we're gonna get straight into this video. Yeah, I got nothing else for y'all, man. Let's get it.
In early 2023, detectives received a Crime Stopper tip that a store employee was selling drugs at the Treasure Coast Square Mall in Jensen Beach,
Like
Florida. The
selling drugs at the mall.
27-year-old male named Patrick thought it was wise.
Patrick, Patrick, you're selling drugs at the mall? Patrick, why, Patrick? You have a job, Patrick. Why are you selling drugs, Patrick?
To launch a side hustle within
A side
Zoomies, where he
hustle.
sold hallucinogens and other unconventional items not approved by Zoomies to customers of all
What?
ages. As per the Martin County
Oh,
Sheriff's Office,
God.
Patrick had been selling mushrooms for a couple months in the store.
Wow.
Undercover detectives initially spoke with Patrick at the store. Later, they returned on two separate occasions and purchased psilocybin mushrooms from him.
Time out, time out, time out. So Patrick is clearly slow, and he clearly doesn't understand what the fuck is going on. Patrick, you're selling drugs out of Zoomies, which is like everybody's go-to store in the mall for graphic tees and stuff. But you're selling mushrooms. It ain't even weed. Mushrooms. Like, and then the cops come to see you not once, but twice undercover. Now, bro, if you ain't your regulars, don't sell to them. Somebody had to snitch on you or something, bro. Because ain't no way the cops gonna come in and know what to ask you, bro. That's what Patrick. Oh, we about to have a field day with you, buddy. Clearly, you guys, Patrick messed up, and we're gonna see what happened with this body cam footage because Patrick is boy.
On September 1st, Patrick's rapidly expanding enterprise would soon face its abrupt downfall.
They all in the mall. See, it look normal, but this is like Zoomies selling drugs, bro. Come on, Pat. Patrick, look, they know the boy name and all, bro. I wonder if if the same cops come in that you sold the drugs to, I'm gonna be weak.
What's up, man?
Patrick, how are you, buddy?
What up?
Patrick,
Here goes
put your hands behind your back.
Dang,
We'll explain everything in a second, okay? Yes, mine's double up. You got him. I got him. Here.
they ain't got nothing else to do. Now, this is what I want to know. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do than to go in the mall and find drugs on people selling drugs in the mall. I mean, come on, there's killers, rapists, drug dealers, all that good. Technically he is considered a drug dealer at this point, bro. Oh my god! And then when they talked to him, he was like, "Yeah, hey, I'm Patrick. What's up?" Like he had no clue. Cop radar was gone. Like, oh man,
Hello, how are you? Good. Where's his black backpack? What's up? He's got a black backpack. Is this his? This one's his?
wow, they know the bag and all, buddy.
Alright,
Oh
I'm gonna
my
say
god,
double lockies on
Patrick,
you, okay?
Patrick,
So I don't
Patrick,
walk up on you,
Patrick.
okay? We'll explain everything to you here in a minute, alright?
Backpack
You have any
secured.
pockets you're gonna stick near me and
Oh
all
my
that?
god, they
Oh,
knew.
none of those figures.
They know.
Where's your black backpack at?
My black backpack? Yeah. You got it.
Got it.
Upon searching his bag, they discovered a 30-gram plastic Ziploc bag containing mushrooms that tested positive.
God, Patrick. Patrick, bro, come on, man. Bro, I'm denying everything. I'd be like, personal use, personal use. Look. I don't care. Personal use. That's it. That's all. Personal use.
positive for psilocybin.
Nothing else on.
I don't know what psilocybin is, but apparently it's something in mushrooms. I only do the green stuff.
Probably would, yeah. He'll be able to make phone calls too when he gets to the office, all right? Just walk out. Thank you.
Bro, time out. Whoever that is behind the counter, bro, your coworker is trash. They're trash. They had no clue what's going on. They're like, oh, Patrick's getting arrested. I guess. I guess it's normal, man, bro. You probably snitched on my boy Patrick. Hey, free my homie Patrick, bro. Straight up. Free my homie Patrick. I mean, he's selling the undercovers, but free my homie Patrick, because your homie was no help at all, bro.
Oh, that's the show.
Homie was no help at all. Whoever that was, your coworker, they was no help at all. Hey, why the black dude over there? Why the black dude's looking like, damn, what buddy? Patrick was selling mushrooms to undercover cops.
Okay.
Oh my God. Wow.
We are just outside the
Damn.
Or actually, if one of you guys want to take a photo.
I'll do that. Anybody got their work phone on them?
That's all bad, bro.
We're gonna write that silver turn, okay?
What's up?
We're gonna write this silver turn, okay?
Okay.
Be all calm, cool, and collected. I ain't being calm, cool, and collected about nothing if I'm getting arrested. I'm asking why you arresting me,
Here you go on the front
bro,
seat,
unless he already know he sold to some undercovers and then think twice about it. Oh my God. And then they put you in a regular car. It ain't even a cop car. It's a regular car. You're being kidnapped, Patrick. They're kidnapping you. Oh my God.
You guys were just going back to the office? Yeah. Can you pull a police service call for Zoomies, white male, 1015, 51 to SID?
He was subsequently taken to the police department for an interview regarding the events that had taken place.
All right, Brandon. You good?
Damn.
Yep. What's your name, dude? Patrick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Obviously, we're here because you got yourself in a little bit of a pickle. All right. Do you have any idea that, I don't know if anyone explained anything to you yet or anything?
Wow.
So, months ago, we got complaints of you selling mushrooms, weed, just stuff to not only people coming in and out of the store, but also the juveniles. Okay?
Oh, damn.
Does any of this ring a bell at all?
No.
You don't sell anything? Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Is that what you're going to stick with?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Somebody
you
snitched
had
on my
a
boy.
black bag with you today.
Yes.
Is that your back bag?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what was inside of it?
Yeah.
What was inside of it?
There were mushrooms inside the bag.
Do you use mushrooms?
Yes.
How much mushrooms do you use at a time?
I microdose them usually, but about a gram.
Now, what if I told you that we've been buying from you for a bit? Still.
And that's when he know he fucked up. He can't even wipe his hands with this shit right now, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. My God. See. That's the problem right there. Somebody had to initially snitch on him, or he had to just be like, hey, you need this, you need that, probably asking customers, hey, you know who anybody that wants to, but he already told you it was for personal use. He already told you he uses them. But to give him bro, somebody hold on this man, bro, because ain't no way they gonna just come up in there, bro. People snitching their ass
Ring a
off.
bell, like you've been selling.
But they had to
We've
buy
seen
it.
you, we've dealt with
But
you.
you said it's been a
Do you
few
want me to
months, so y'all had
elaborate,
to come in there
refresh your mind
multiple
a little?
times.
You want?
It's a little blurry. That's you in the store.
Mm-hmm.
That's you during a deal that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Do you have that outfit?
I do. I just got it.
Yeah. So, once again, that's you. We know for a fact you deal.
Okay.
So, do you do it to like help yourself with extra money, with financially, or help people out, or what's the deal?
Yeah. I don't do anything bad. Nothing that bad. So.
And I'm not saying that you're
Bro,
a
high.
bad
Bro
person,
sound
dude.
faded as hell
You know,
right
like,
now.
hey,
Like he high already.
Give a little here, take a little there. It's for extra money, right? What I'm trying to understand is, number one, what the actual reason is for you to sell it. I'm not saying you're a bad dude. Like, you don't look like a Pablo Escobar. Like, are you?
But oh my God.
Does anyone
Come
at the
on,
store
bro.
know that
That's
you
a
do it for extra
retarded.
money, or?
No.
No one else is involved with it? How much do you sell at a time, dude?
Not much.
Well, what's not much? I mean, you had what? How much did you have with him? Anyone? How much did you have with him?
30 grams.
30 grams. I mean, that's typically how much would you sell that for?
Not much.
All right, so the 30 grams in weed terms, that's like an ounce. An ounce. That's not a lot, especially if you're a person. I've never did mushrooms, so I don't know how it affects you or how much you should or shouldn't take. But if I'm speaking on marijuana, the weed, the good stuff, 30 grams isn't a lot. It's not. That could be considered personal use. That's just me, though. Somebody snitched on you, bro. That's
What's not
crazy.
much?
$160.
Really?
That's
That's a
the
lot for
ounce.
$160. Like $160 is pretty cheap.
Yeah,
For
that's
like
not a
what
lot. That's
ounce of
personal use,
mushrooms would
bro.
be.
Partially for the money, but at the same time, mushrooms for a lot of people are
Medicine,
medicine. They
yep.
help a lot of people with a lot of issues, so I don't really need too much money. So
How much would you get that for that you could sell it for 160?
how much would I get that for? Not much.
What's not much?
50, 60.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're making like $100 profit. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming if you buy
Bro,
it in bulk,
$100
right,
profit ain't
you're
shit.
gonna get a good deal.
I don't really deal with mushrooms too much.
No?
No, it's fairly recent that it's been selling much, and clearly this is why.
Yeah. How long have you been working at Zoomies?
Smart man.
A year in November.
Have you been doing it the whole time there?
No.
No. How long have you been selling out of the store?
A month or two.
Okay.
Hold on.
So you see what the issue here is, right? Like how big of a clientele do you have?
Not much.
Not much?
I don't make that much money.
Okay. Well, the issue obviously still stands that we're here, obviously, so...
Yeah.
Patrick claimed that he had been
My shit was messing up. I don't know what's going on.
engaging in the mushroom trade for approximately a year, seeing it as a strategic maneuver to expand his customer base discreetly within the realm of
All right, look. The screen was messing up. But look, he literally said, I haven't been selling like that until recently. And then, of course, they said they've been watching him and undercovering him for the last few months. That's why you're selling more, because you're selling to the undercovers. But he's smart enough to know that this shit don't sell. And the only reason it's selling is because undercovers are buying it, or they got people coming in here buying it from me. Oh my God, my guy, like, cops are sneaky as fuck, bro. And me personally, I feel like he just, like I said, he's probably sending a little bit of weed here and there, just a little couple extra bucks. But y'all making it trying to make it seem like he just out here just giving it to everybody that walk in the store, which is not like that. He probably comes across hundreds of customers a day, and y'all probably the only ones asking for it. Let's be real, the cops are probably the only ones asking for the mushrooms. Come on, bro.
Zoomies.
How long have you been selling the mushrooms for?
Maybe like a year.
So you just started selling in the last 2 months at Zoomies, but you've been selling it for a year overall?
About.
So
What's it
y'all
about
been
it?
watching him for the last 2 months to
Like
know he's been
locally,
selling them
at the
only at the mall for
mall?
2 months.
An old friend.
Well, you don't seem like a bad dude, man. It's just one of those things
I
where
know,
you got
yeah.
caught up. Yeah. How much mushrooms do you think this dude has that you usually get it from?
He has, I'm not sure. He usually has like chocolate bars, but it's mainly weed that I get from him. But I've stocked up a long time ago on mushrooms, so that's why I kind of. I used to take more myself, but after like a really bad trip, I stopped taking them as much. It was mainly for me at 1st, just to kind of stock up because they're hard to get.
Totally
The
understandable.
dude that you get in Port St. Lucie, you said he has bars.
Chocolate bars.
The stuff you had today wasn't chocolate bars.
Oh no, that's what I said. He usually has chocolate bars. I had gotten it a while ago.
So that was from a while ago from that same guy?
Yeah, those are pretty old in there.
Okay. Alright, just give me a second.
Oh, he's selling people
Let me
old
just ask you.
mushrooms.
So obviously, not only do people, tourists, whatever, just come in and randomly ask you, and you just kind of give it to them. What about like kids, like juveniles?
Oh no.
You don't deal with juveniles?
I try my best. I mean, I don't ID people, but
because the issue that, like I said, the whole reason this started is because kids are getting it, man.
I've never sold mushrooms to any kids.
Well, juveniles, I mean, in the teenage years, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference.
I mean, like I said, I don't ID, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had anyone tell you that they've had a really bad trip or anything off the stuff you gave them?
No.
Never.
So this is my thing right here. They're trying to catch my boy slipping. They're trying to get him to confess that he is selling to juveniles when he clearly just said, I don't ID people, so I don't know how old they are after asking me for it. And if they look 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, how the fuck am I gonna know if they're 17 or 16, bro? Come on, bro. He can't be like, oh, let me see your ID before I sell you these shrooms. Like, come on, man. They're trying to catch my boy Patrick on a lie. And Patrick is clearly kind of smart because, like he said, I don't ID people, so how am I gonna know how old they are if they're asking me for it? And even then, at this point, how I know you didn't send them in there to ask me. And you knew they were juveniles. So you were trying to catch me slipping. Like I'm gonna be like, oh bro, how old are you? Anybody can say, oh, I'm 18, I'm 19, I'm 20. And how can you know? People look older and younger. Some people do and don't look their age. They are trying to catch my boy Patrick slipping, man, and I hope he don't fall for the bait. I know they gonna get him for something though. The artist wouldn't be
But
on
you
this.
had
That
yourself
wouldn't be on
confessed.
here.
Well, I took way too many.
How much is way too many?
It was about 14 grams.
Ooh, wait, boy,
took a
you
whole
was
14 grams,
floating.
Well, it's called, I don't want to go into the whole specifics.
No, I'm curious. This is me just
It's
learning
called
now.
lemon teching. Basically, if you grind up the mushrooms and put them in lemon juice, which is citric acid reacts to the psilocybin in the mushrooms, which
This boy talking all types of science
it
with the
basically doubles
drugs.
the dose, but it shortens the trip.
Oh.
So where the trip you take 7 grams, the trip might last 8 hours. If you lemon tech 7 grams, you're gonna trip way harder, but it'll only be for like 2-3 hours.
Shit.
Yeah.
So what do? Do you like shut everything off and kind of just meditate?
Well,
with it?
that time I did it. I was in a really bad place at the time, so I did that.
Totally
I
understand.
did it in the dark in my bed, and I like time traveled. It was scary. I like partied with demon
He
clowns.
said I time traveled. It was cool. The demon clowns.
But that's again why I always tell
That's why I
people
couldn't do
that
no
you need to
mushrooms,
weigh
man.
it out and you need to know how much you take because they can do that to you. But like I said before, it does help. I mean, it's obviously mushrooms are starting to be legalized throughout the country. It does help in a therapeutic sense.
No, I've heard that. I've definitely heard that. Where do you have your ounces?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, that's fine.
But
Real
why y'all?
quick, was there anybody else working at Zoomies today, or is it just you?
I had one other worker.
So there's somebody there right now?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
the
walked up
motherfucker
with
behind the
suitcase,
counter.
I want to make sure it's secure.
No, yeah, she's supposed to like call someone.
Okay. All right.
So you don't want to say where the rest of it is?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell you where the rest of my
That's,
shit
I
is.
just want to make sure
So
that
you can go search my
it's
house
not
and
laying
shit.
around where someone can get to it or try it or get it. or
Nope,
anything like
nope.
that.
Y'all got me already. Why would I tell you more information?
To sell and stuff like that?
Yeah.
After, if I get out of this, no, this is my.
But like you said, unfortunately, what really was I don't want to say bread and butter because that sounds like a terrible way to put it, but the most unfortunate part about this is that we were getting complaints that kids were getting a hold of this and that kids were buying it.
That's just
And
very
when we
curious.
say kids, but we mean people under 18 years old. And just as well as I do, like it's hard to see or tell how old somebody is because sometimes dudes.
So you just admitted it.
That's why I'm very curious about it because most people, they're all seem to be adults to me. That's why I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Especially the mushrooms I have even when friends of mine ask, because I do have people are 18 and close, I tell them I do not give mushrooms to children.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
6'2".
How
How long have you been growing a beard?
It's been a while now, 6+ years.
Yeah, 6+ years. How old are you?
I'm 28, turning 28.
28. Okay, so when you were in high school, did you have facial hair?
Mm-hmm. I have
And-
facial hair.
I definitely
I definitely understand that.
You probably could have walked into a gas station and bought beer. You know what I mean?
The funny part is that when I was underage, I never got ID'd, and as soon as I came of age, I got ID'd.
Usually how it happens.
Yeah, it was very.
Well, you
obnoxious.
know what I mean? It's hard.
No, I definitely understand that. I will say.
Okay, so they're trying to get him all comfortable. I'm like, well, When you were this age, you had a bit, bro. I'm booty face. I was booty face until about 5 years ago. I'm 32, so about 27, 26. Around that age, that's when my hair started coming in. But it's still like, I still get ID. But even then, back in the day, I used to get ID too. And like he said, shit, most of the people that come into the store are of age. 18, 19, 20. Zoomies are more 18, 23, 24-ish ages store. I mean, don't get me wrong, you get your high schoolers and stuff in there and all that, but like he said, how can I know how old you are when nobody looks their age? See, the cops trying to get you, bro. They're trying to trap my boy, man. And I'm mad, bro, because Patrick just got caught up, bro.
I have been very advocate for with anybody who ever asked me that I do not to give mushrooms.
I believe that. I don't believe you
to anyone because as somebody who, like I said, tripped too bad, I understand that it could severely mess up your mental state.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're not saying you specifically went out and saw it.
No,
I
understand. Listen,
just
I
unfortunate.
I did this. I fully understand the ramifications of my choices. I get it. But, however, if I could say one thing, I always made sure that mushrooms never went to kids.
Of course. Of course. No, I understand.
I think he's telling the truth. I think they sent kids in there to ask them that were underage to look older.
Different each time.
I would say so. That one time was the only time I ever saw anything that wasn't there. All the other times, it's usually just, things are just kind of moving and colors are weird.
Bro, probably a little high right now.
Exactly. Like, you look at your phone and everything's dancing around. It's usually pretty fun until you abuse it to the point where you take way too much. And then it's your own. Like I said, I saw like crazy demon clowns and stuff that I time traveled with.
Right? Like,
Patrick was charged with felony counts of possession of a controlled substance, ×2. Sell, manufacture, distribute Schedule 1, 3, or 4 drugs, ×2. And unlawful use of a two-way communication device, ×2. Lastly, his bond was set at $120,000. Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our great selection of quality made
Man, bro, they set my boy Patrick up, bro. I swear to God, the police be setting people up, bro. Do you guys feel like Patrick deserved those charges? Do you feel like the cops set up Patrick? I do. But all in all, man, Patrick, man, stop selling that work. It's that simple. You shouldn't be selling that work. Shrooms, weed, liquor. I don't care. Don't sell nothing at work, bro. You gotta get that money and get that check and bounce. Do that shit outside of work. Other than that, man, Patrick, you fucked up, bro. You fucked up. That's where we gonna leave it at, man. How do y'all feel about this situation? What do y'all think? Do y'all think Patrick was set up from the inside? Do you feel like he actually sold to people and he ended up getting snitched on? Do you think like a co-worker snitched on him? Or do you think the cops just, came in there and got some word of mouth and did the rest themselves? Other than that, man, that's gonna do for this one, man. Patrick, man, I hope you bonded out. Sucks that you got a felony now. So now you really gonna have to sell them mushrooms because probably ain't nobody gonna hire you after this. But other than that, man, that's gonna do for this one. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that bell, all that good stuff. This your boy Weasel, and we is out this thing. Yeah.